This is another model in the Corgi Hauliers of Renown series. It's in the colours of Lloyds of Ludlow, which is a UK haulage contractor that started work in 1937, and the particular truck modelled here is probably from around the mid-1970s. It's a limited edition model, so as usual, Corgi provide a collector card, and there's also a small postcard so you can get more information from Corgi. The rest of the box packaging is the typical good quality Corgi stuff, and if you're clever enough to get the lid off easily, you can then get the model out. There are only the two pieces to it. There's the Scania 111 tractor unit, and the other part is the 2-axle trailer. Although there are no instructions with the model, the assembly is fairly limited, and the only other part in the box is a bag of mirrors that have to be fitted to the Scania. There's only a few mirrors to add onto the Scania cab, and the first is over one of the doors. And on this model the mirrors are a slightly loose fit, so you have to be a little bit careful that they don't just drop out. But if that does happen, you can take part in the collector's fitness activity known as scrambling around on your hands and knees. Once you've inserted the 3 mirrors, the assembly of the model is complete. The chassis is metal and there's a little more detail on the Scania compared to other Corgi models because the suspension is modelled at the front. The tyres are typically thin and all the same, but the wheels are very detailed, particularly ones at the front which look good with the highlighted wheel nuts. The detailing of the Scania is good and the paintwork and graphics on the front are particularly nice. The graphics are particularly sharp on the doors, and a nice touch is the silver door handle. Behind the cab there are coiled air lines and the fuel tanks have silvered filler caps. At the rear there is a number plate and the lights have plastic lenses, which is a good detail. The trailer is a typical Corgi. It's got a decent structure and it has that strange dimpled finish on the underside. But there is some modelling of the suspension and the spare wheels look good. The tyres have a decent tread pattern and they're mounted on metal wheels. At the front there's a Lloyds of Ludlow fleet number, and the tarpaulin effect on the upper body is modelled well. Although the upper part of the body is plastic, it does look good with an excellent colour match and very sharp graphics. At the rear the detailing is straightforward enough with a number plate and painted lights. But overall, despite the plastic top of the trailer, the visual effect is very good. Corgi's Hauliers of Renown models are normally limited edition, and the collector card usually has a unique serial number on the back of the card. NZG make limited editions of models which they declare to be in runs of 300 each. And for Conrad limited editions it is unspecified as to how many have been made. But from the collector's point of view, the best approach is when a maker declares how many models have been made and gives it a unique serial number. Out on the test track, the old-timer Scania is still steady on its wheels and rolls well enough. But as with most Corgi trucks, there's no working steering. At the trailer end of things, it's also a good runner. The wheels spin easily and there's a small amount of up and down movement which you might optimistically class as suspension. At the front the metal landing legs have little plastic cam feet, and if you stand the trailer without the tractor attached it does stand level. To connect the tractor and trailer together it looks like you've got the option to connect the airlines to the trailer, but in practice on the review model the clip on the airlines just didn't want to go into the holes on the trailer. But it's not a major issue because you can still pose it reasonably effectively. To connect the trailer to the tractor it's a simple process. You just drop the kingpin into the hole on the 5th wheel and then the truck is ready to roll. In summary, once again Corgi have produced a very good looking model of a historic truck. The paintwork and graphics are high quality and the detailing is good, although there are not too many working features. But if you like good looking historic trucks, it's easy to recommend.